You've given us a very exciting life. You've allowed us to be exposed to different issues and different causes. And I think to be able to discern between what is just and what is unjust, and to be able to find our own path in life. Certainly your shoes are big shoes to fill, but we are so thankful. I'm sure I speak for all of my brothers and sisters about the life that you've given us. Yeah, it was hard. Yeah, very hard. But yeah, we thank you.
I faced discrimination growing up in my high school, the profiling, racial profiling by the police, and all the things my friends went through, and all of us were being told in school that you had to take business classes. People were not encouraged to go to college, and unfortunately, we see that same thing happening today with young Latinos everywhere.
We were a generation that was sort of carving out our place in society, and you don't hear the term Chicano anymore, but in my day, as a teenager, as a young college student, as a young professional, I was proud and still proud to call myself a Chicano because I felt that meant that I had earned the right to take a place at the board table.
Some certain things that stand out in my mind, of your involvement in the movement. One of them is when they had the March to Sacramento, and one of the farm workers was carrying a big cross, and you were holding up the end of the cross, and somebody snapped that picture of you.
No are your acts without meaning to the Mexican
After Caesar passed away, and you had gotten a job with this big law firm, and we asked you to come back to the movement, and you did. You came back, and you worked for 17 years. You're running for Congress now. Really, to me, it comes really at, you might say, at the end of that road of just doing community work.
I don't think that me running for Congress, that I would have been a successful candidate 40 or 50 years ago in these communities that we're running here in my district. People would have never thought that a progressive Latino who came out of the farm workers movement would be a representative of their communities. We weren't invited through the front door. We were told that we had to go through the back door. And in school, we were subject to bullying and degradation, not because we were just Latinos, but also because we were part of a social movement.
What are your hopes for Ana, for your daughter, in the future?
I would hope that she would actually follow in your footsteps, in the footsteps of your mother, who I named her after, and also be a social activist and use her skills as an attorney to improve the lives of other folks and those less fortunate. I think that she will honor the legacy of our family in being able to carry on that struggle, that fight, that commitment to fighting to make social change to improve people's lives. I think that as a 28-year-old attorney, she certainly has a long career in front of her, and I think she will certainly make us proud. And you've always told us that social change is not going to take place in your lifetime, and probably not now in my lifetime, but we can't give up. Just because that we can't see results today doesn't mean that we can't continue to fight to change things for the next generation tomorrow.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.